This video explains shutdown points and how you can find them on a diagram in both the short and the long run. So the shutdown point for a firm is the lowest possible price that it can charge before it decides to leave the market or to shut down. We can show this in the short run like this. We start with our two normal curves, the MC curve and the short run average cost curve. But these average costs are made up of two different types of costs. Fixed costs, the ones that don't change as we change output, things like rent of our factory, and then variable costs, the ones that do change as we change our output, things like raw material costs. We can therefore draw a separate SRAVC curve, the short run average variable costs. It's the same shape as the SRAC curve, but lower, because we're now not taking into account the fixed costs. In the short run, a firm is only going to stay in the market if it can charge a price that's at least as high as the average variable costs. Therefore, our shutdown point is price P and quantity Q. Anywhere below price P, the firm will receive less from selling the goods than it will pay to have to make the goods, and therefore there's no reason for it to stay in the market, and instead it will shut down. At any price above P, even though the firm might be making a loss, it's still receiving more from selling the goods than it's paying to make the goods in terms of variable costs. Therefore, it makes sense for the firm to stay in the industry, even to try and minimise its losses. However, in the long run, a firm only wants to stay in the market if it can make at least normal profit. Anything below normal profit is a loss, and no firm wants to make a loss in the long run. Therefore, in the long run, the shutdown point is price P. Anywhere above P, the firm is making supernormal profits and so wants to stay in the market. At price P, it's making normal profit, so it still would like to stay in the market, but anywhere below P, the firm is making a loss and therefore will decide to shut down because there's no reason for it to stay in the market if it's making a loss.